I said before, I believe in our team. I do believe in our team. And we're going to work hard to make our team better. And I hope the players respond the right way. And it's not going to be for you. The fans, yes. Because if it was up to you, we're 6 foot under already. We're dead and buried and gone. Gone. And just because you got beat on the last play, that can't affect the next play. Or that's breaking you. Your frustration is breaking you. Just because you miss a block, or you get blocked, or you miss a tackle, or you fumble the ball. What does it take to break you?
Everything you put into it is right out in front of you. Let's go get this thing.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Roll Tide. Good evening. Welcome to the Long Run with Piano Man. We just had one show today, but I'm glad to see you here. I was on Farm Patrol and everything. I had some more. I had some more pigs that were born, and I had to tend to them. So I had to get some things going there. So, but we're glad to be here this evening. Hey, making it, just doing what we do and everything. And I'm just glad to be around and glad everybody is in the house. I guess Piano Man downgraded. No, I didn't downgrade anybody. I have not downgraded. I don't even know how to downgrade. Now if downgrading could include, what's up, Seminole fan? If downgrading includes just making sure that there's some more money in everybody's pocket, then we'll downgrade. But roll tide, everybody, roll tide. Stephen Hicks, what's up? What's up, y'all? Mizzou fan, what's up, Mizzou? What's up, Darren? What's up going on with you? What's up, Carla Hinton? What's up with you? Oh wow, they done a whole lot of changing. Now look here, y'all. That's not me now, okay? That's who I'm dealing with. All right. But what's up, Carla Hinton, Seminole fan? How you doing? Seminole fan, I'm praying for you. You know why? What's up, Jacory? What's up with you? What's going on with you? And what's up? Roll Tide Roll. I have no clue. I'm just not noticing the changes. Like, what is this we got going on here? But okay, now I see what Steven said about the downgrade, and Carla said about the upgrade. I knew something was different. I just didn't know what it was. Now I see. No, but nobody's been downgraded. I didn't do this. These are just some changes that StreamYard is making, and so we just have to kind of get used to the changes, man. We just have to try to get used to the changes. But anyway, Carla, J. Cole, what the business is, bro. Roll Tide to you. God bless you, man. Jesus Christ be with everyone. That's right. That's right. We need him. DSGB 84, my brother representing them dogs. What's up? What's up, Jacory again? There's Darren again. There's John 3678. What up with you, Roll Tide? And why do our name look different on this stream? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. But anyway, John said, I told y'all the third week of October, that's when the real season starts. That's how it's going. That's how it's going. So it actually, it's really going to get started, But I understand everybody, everybody's a whole lot of folks apprehension about Georgia, after the Florida State thing, fiasco. Everybody's apprehension about Florida State and all that kind of stuff. And what's the sad part about it is Alabama has not lost since then, and folks are still bringing up Florida State. Just why? Why? But you know what, man, look, whatever it takes to make your onion greasy so it can fry good in the skillet, you use that, okay? You use that. That's what's happening there. LaToya Billingsley, what the business is, what's going on with you? Roll Tide, Roll Tide, Roll Tide. Jeff Stapleton, we don't want Bama 5-1. Stephen Latoya, that's what they getting, plus another revenge game. And I've been waiting for exactly. It's just another revenge game. Now that we've gone through the battle of the, with the unbeatens of Wisconsin, Georgia, Vandy, then Missouri. Now it's on to the real business. Let's get on down to business. I've been saying everybody's going to struggle. And now we're beginning. You're seeing the parity. You're seeing that it's hard to finish undefeated. It's not easy to do. It's not easy to do for anybody. It's not easy to do. So, but Roll Tide, Jeff. Roll Tide, Jeff. Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Scott, what's up with you? Roll Tide. Here we go. That's it. What's up with you? Steven said the No Mercy Crew says the Undertaker bells tolls for you, Baltars. Yep. That's it, man. I'm going to get that Undertaker theme music some way this week. Yeah, because we're gonna play the Undertaker theme music. That's what's happening there. I was on Coach DeBoer's presser today, with all of the coaches and everything. And there was this one guy in there talking about what Tennessee was going to do to Alabama. I said, dude, y'all struggle. You lost to Georgia and you struggle with Arkansas. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let me see. What did he tell me? 45-21 Tennessee. That's what this guy told me. If you go to the Coach DeBoer's presser today, you'll see where I was in there earlier, and they were talking, and it was quite a few of us that was in there. Martavius was in there. He'll tell you that it was in there, and all that kind of stuff, man. Some of these folks are crazy, but hey, that's what I expect. No different. It is what it is. Yes, sir. What's up, William Bryan? Roll Tide to you, bro. Roll Tide. Now let me go back down to the bottom. Big dog gotta eat. What's up with you? What's up with you? What's up to C-Spot Comforter? Susan! Training my dragon. Hello, hello, hello. Training my dragon. Somebody's been to the movies. There's my sissy Kimberly Harmon. What's up? What's up? What's up? Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Carla Hinton. Roll Tide. To you again. Crazy how Tennessee let Arkansas make a comeback like that. 34-31. Exactly. And you talking about trying to put up 45 points and going to hold Bama to 21. Man, you must be all the way off your rocker there, Mr. Tennessee. Oh, that's your email. Okay, Susan, good to see you. Okay. Super Twister 28, salute to you. So now, wait a minute. When did you get to be Super Twister 28? I'm used to Twister the Windwalker. What's happening here? What's up, Ty Simpson Burner? You do you, but I mean, but Kimberly, wait a minute. Yeah, why? Did we now? Hey, now look here. Piano Man did not do any of this. I didn't do anything. I didn't do this. So y'all take that up with the owners of take that up with the owners there. Exactly. Right, Carlin. I totally understand. Piano Man totally understand. Mizzou fan, I didn't do it. So I promise y'all, Piano Man didn't do it. I don't do that. What's up, Bobby Sprinkle? What's up with you? Oh, wow. Oh, because I changed my setup. Oh, that means I got the power. I got the power. Everybody's doing okay. Has everybody had a good day today? Bobby Sprinkle, I enjoyed your show today, bro. I like that. That's what I want Alabama to do to Tennessee. Just tear that end up. Tear that end up. Tear it up. I'm talking about get on it. I mean, like cooling the game. Get down on it. 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 Bam, bam. Get down on it. Yeah. Get down on it. That's right. I ain't lying to you. I'm serious, man. I want them to beat Tennessee so bad they'll sing rock instead of singing Rocky Top. They'll be singing Down Bottom by Rough Riders. That's what I want. Roll Tide, everybody that's a Tide fan. If you're not, whoever your team is, hey, in the words of Twister, defend your state. Defend your state. Thank you, Carla. I wear them every now and then. These are for my basically for my computer and for my phone with the Blu-ray stuff in it, and they do 10 up and all that kind of stuff. Larry Double L, Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Yeah. You can change it. Okay, cool. But I hope everybody had a good day. How about them Alabama Crimson Tide? Man, we went on there and just did the doggone thing over there in Missouri. And it is, man, that was just music to my ears. How that new ride doing? That new ride is fine, Mizzou Darren. It's doing pretty cool. It's doing pretty good. I'm learning more about it. I'm about to, I'm just gonna get some things going on with it and everything. Look here, training my dragon. Now let me tell you something. Don't outrun Piano Man. I know we gonna get to it. And James, I want to know, I'm gonna get to that in just a second. Okay, training my dragon. I got you, baby girl. I got you. But I gotta talk about more than just James Franklin, because y'all do know Trent Dilfer. I know you, KT. I can see your picture there, KT. But I like that training my dragon. Got a certain chime to it. I'm being messy, don't you? Got a certain chime to that. I kind of like that training my dragon. Yeah. Let me calm down, Linda. Calm down. Yeah, train the dragon. Man, but listen. Yesterday, who is training I don't know who training your dragon, but nothing anyway. I ain't going there. I'm not going there. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice here at this one show I'm doing today, because I want y'all to come back in the morning. But one of the things that I was heading on to church. Yeah, that's right, Twister. Moving on. But I'm gonna tell you something. But that training dragon got a nice ring to it. Nothing. That's on another show. But check this out. I was on my way to church, and then peace be still. Be careful with that. Anyway, let me be quiet. Wait a minute. Hold up, y'all. It's getting hot in this office. Hold it. There we go. I had to put some, also known as C spot. C spot. Don't forget to leave that. Don't forget about the C spot. C spot. Anyway, see, I walked in on that. But anyway, y'all, I'm on my way to church, and Darren, I ended up putting my XM radio subscription. I've taken it out of my old car, put it into the new truck and everything. And so my radio never leaves ESPN. It never leaves ESPN. I'm telling you, my radio never leaves ESPN. What's up, Bishop? What's up with you? I'm gonna put the link in just a minute. Let me do some talking, because I ain't seen y'all all day, so I got a few things to say. But hey, Dr. Crystal, rolleth them to you. Rolleth. But I put in my XM radio and everything. What's up, Seminole fan? What's up with you? I put in my XM radio stuff. I'm on my way to church, and then they have this breaking news that James Franklin had been fired. Well, right before that, they were doing, you know how these sports shows are, and they be doing different little interviews from different schools, this, that, and the third. And then all of a sudden, the Penn State game came up, and we all know that they lost 3 games in a row, you know, all that good stuff and everything. And this particular sports writer said that not all, but a lot of the alumni from Penn State was beginning to grumble. They were beginning to grumble. They were beginning to grumble. And the grumblings were, now this was before the announcement was actually made. The grumblings were, what's up, Jones? The grumblings were to fire James Franklin. That's what the grumblings were. This was coming on the radio. This was coming on, I forgot the name of the show, College Football something, and I had it going. And on Sundays, you know, they just replay the whole thing. And, you know, after they'll do a live and then they'll come back and replay it because they're not on there all day. Well, about 15 minutes after that was launched, breaking news came in saying that Franklin had been fired. And then my phone just blew up saying James Franklin's fired, blah, 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 blah. Text messages here and there. ESPN blowing your phone up. Different other social media venue just blowing the phone up. I mean, just blowing it up, right? And so, then the next thing I know, I'm getting another alert saying that Trent Dilfer at the University of Alabama, Birmingham, had been fired as well. I said, well, my goodness. Then another alert comes up this morning, has nothing to do with college, but Brian Callahan of the Titans had been fired. Like, wait a minute. All of these guys, I'm talking about like back to back to back to back, and they're all fired. So as of today, Trent Dilfer, James Franklin, Mike Gundy, Deshaun Foster, Brent Pry, all of these are college coaches, and now Brian Callahan of the Titans. What am I getting at? When you listen, especially in college, well, it really doesn't matter. You're paid to win. You're paid to make a showing. You're paid that. But I'm about to tell y'all something, and I know some people might not agree, and that's cool. You're entitled to that opinion, just like I'm entitled to mine. I've often asked the question, and I'm going back to James Franklin. What exactly did he do in those years at Penn State? When a man, go back and listen to his last pressers. When a man admits that he has trouble winning the big game, when a coach says that they have trouble winning the big game, when a coach keeps saying over and over and over again that this loss is on me. He said it when they lost to Oregon. He said it when they lost to Northwestern. And he was saying, it's got to be fixed. It's got to be fixed. I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go I'm going to say this and then I'm going to move on. Me personally, I think James Franklin knew that his job was on the line regardless. Regardless. His job was on the line regardless. Think about it, folks. He hadn't really done anything. How does Oregon come in the Big Ten year one and win the Big Ten conference? Think about it. Ohio State did not win it. Ohio State won the Natty. Ohio State got in there, yes. What's up, Piercy? What's up with you? But I'm just telling you now, he done nothing. And to me, he needs to take a break. He needs to take a break. So training my dragon, KT, yes, that payday was smashing. I said his situation reminded me of Ed Orgeron when they got him out down there at LSU. Now, Ed Orgeron will tell you in a heartbeat. He asked him, where y'all want me to sign, brothers? Where y'all want me to sign? Yeah, Double A. He knew his job was on the line. He knew. Can I just be honest with y'all? I really believe that he knew this 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's Bama Ball 9. Okay. I don't know either. Listen, y'all. I didn't do this. I promise you I didn't. I didn't do this, okay? So, just know Piano Man didn't do this. Look, it ain't that serious with me. But anyway, now watch this. Thank you, Panama Jack. And I was going to say that they gave Penn State, and if you go back and check the revenue, the money that was spent in transfer, NIL, this, that, and the third, Penn State had everything they needed to win. They had everything they needed to win. James Franklin had everything at his disposal. He did. Everything at his disposal. But you have to develop it. Now, I'm going to say this, and I mean no harm, but I'm just making a comparison. And people are, and we lost to Florida State, and folks was wanting DeBoer fired. There are people, no matter what, no matter how, no matter how successful Alabama even is right now, there are still just as many disgruntled folks as it is people who are satisfied. Sometimes there's nothing that a person can do to make you happy. When they really don't like you, or they feel like that, you're not doing it the way that you think it should be done. Well, if that's the case, then maybe somebody needs to be the coach. Just saying. Now, people complained about how Coach DeBoer was dressing. Now, the black hoodie thing is a phenomenon. It's a craze now. It's a thing now. It's a thing. I got on my TikTok page and said, you know what? Let's make every home game a blackout game. Don't just let Coach DeBoer be out there by himself in all black. Somebody or in his black hoodie. Someone else. Let's get that ball started. I'm in my black shirt today. I mean, just I'm just calling it for what it is. Oh yeah, Double A. I mean, some of these grouchy fans that just really need to find a new team or go, just chill out. Now today, there were some things that were addressed in the press conference. Now, for some odd reason, I miss Ryan Grubb. I miss his. But I got Kane Womack and Coach DeBoer. Trust me, when you hear Kane Womack, he's not satisfied. He's not. But there's some people say, Well, you want him to change the defense for what? You're going into the 6th game. How you gonna change a whole system this late in the season? No. It's all about matchups. It's all about putting the right people in there, still trying to figure it out. And then some of this does lie on the players. It's enough blame to go around, but for the folks that just steadily complaining, and Bama is steadily winning. Some people, just, you're never going to please them. For them, I just say, happy motoring. Never going to please them. But I'm telling you, man, but I'm just telling you that blackout, every home game, every home game needs to be blackout. It needs to be blackout. It really does. Whether you're at home watching it on television or whether you're at Saban Field in person, it needs to be blackout. When the Lord willing, when I come on the 22nd of November, that's what I'm going to be wearing. I'm going to be wearing black. I'm going to be wearing black. Being honest with you, I'm going to be wearing black. Because, hey, I don't want my coach. And let me tell you something. I don't want my coach be the only one in the stadium wearing black. Man, look, we stand for those of us, and you can call us the DeBoer fans or whatever. We're Tide fans. We love our coach. Those of us that love the coach, we love our coach. We love our team. Right, wrong, and different, good, bad, ugly, up, down, in, out. We love the Alabama Crimson Tide. We do. We love them. And we're going to stand with them. I know I do. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, no, Stephen, no blackout. That's UGA, Bama. But blackout works for anybody. I'm just saying, get you a hoodie, get you a black shirt, put you some Bama stuff, get you some Bama stuff in black. That's what Coach DeBoer did. Now, the thing about it is, the reason I'm saying we can have blackout, because here's the difference between us and Georgia. We can win. Ask Penn State what happened to them in their whiteout. Oh, I'm sorry, James Franklin. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry, James Franklin. But y'all had all that whiteout going and got punched out by Oregon. I'm just saying, man. But see, we can win because why? Because we're Alabama. It seemed like bad luck. Well, you take that. Don't seem like bad luck to me. Why? Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. It's bad luck. It's bad luck. It's bad luck to the other team. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It's bad luck to the other team. I'm talking about got slapped to sleep and haven't woke up yet. I ain't lying to you. Got to try something different. Okay, I'm finna get back on this soapbox. Okay, I'm going to get back on this soapbox. I'm so sick of Thunderstruck until I just don't think that is, that don't move me. That don't move me. No, I haven't. Not today. I see him in the chat, but I'm gonna put everybody. I'm gonna put a couple folks on here in just a minute. I just got to get some things off my chest here. I'm just saying. Thunderstruck. I think we need to change up some stuff. That black hoodie thing. That's fire, man. That's fire. And people are like, okay, if Eli Drinkwitz was going to ask Coach DeBoer, was he going to wear it for for their home game in Missouri, because Missouri wore black and everything. And what did Coach DeBoer do? He put that black hoodie on, man. Forget you and Missouri over there. This is my personality. Put the black, I'm just saying. Well, it's some more stuff we need to try. Now, Thunderstruck just don't get in the house. I think we need to do some wholesale changing all the way around. I still believe I'm with Steven on this. For this game right here, cause you got some of these Tennessee folks chirping it up, chopping it up, this, that, and the third. For me, I feel like that what they ought to do is cut the lights out. Turn the lights down. And then all of a sudden, that doggone Undertaker theme music starts up. Yeah. That's how that's an entrance, man. That's an entrance. Or, like I said, I'm a wrestling fan. Might watch wrestling a little bit tonight. I'm a wrestling fan. Or doggone it, bring out Stone Cold Steve Austin. That'll work. But then, doggone it, wait a minute. What's that jam? Wait a minute, I'm finna find it right now. That Governor. Wait a minute. Hold it. I'm gonna find this right quick. Wait a minute. Hold it. Oh man. Oh. What was that song that Governor was telling me about? That song goes hard too. That one. Yeah, the Migos. Is You Ready? Yeah, that one. Migo by the Migos. That song goes hard. You need something that's going to go hard. Thunderstruck don't go hard enough. I'm just saying that Stone Cold Glass Shatter was awesome back in the day. And guess what? It sounds good even today when that thing goes, and then all of a sudden, dun, 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 that's it. And Stone Cold come out talking much smack. All that good stuff. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Something needs to, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, but Thunderstruck just don't get it. The black hoodie, and we think it's, and they coming out the Thunderstruck. But I'm not in charge of that arena. I'm not in charge of that area. I'm just saying what I think, but they're not going to change it. I'm just voicing my opinion. But that hoodie, that black hoodie thing, that goes hard. That goes hard. And I think that the fans should get in on that and go hard right along with it. We go hard for what we want to go hard for. We really be passionate about what we want to be passionate about. But some things, because certain people don't suggest it, or if it's not coming from a certain person, or if certain people are not endorsing it, then all of a sudden it needs to get swept up under the rug. Well, you'll never change if all you're listening to is certain people. I'm just saying. But anyway, enough about that. I just hope we all, just join in with Coach DeBoer, and let's make that blackout a thing of like a traditional thing. But I think Saturday night playing Tennessee, put that black on. Put that black on. Call it bad luck if you want to. Put that black on. I'm just saying. Have some style and some swag about you. Missouri played Thunderstruck, and they got struck, didn't they? They sure did. I'm just saying, And then today, Coach DeBoer talked about some of the injuries. Caden Jones had ankle surgery. Jam Miller concussion, Derek Meadows concussion, Jalen Hale sick, and Bach and Jalen Mbakwe had a hurt hand. with Jam Miller and Derek Meadows. We know that they're going to be on concussion protocol. They are on watch and all that good stuff. So it is what it is. But everybody else now has to step up. It's just that simple. What's up, Stacey Go Dogs? Told you, Stacey. That's all I'm gonna say. Told you. That's about the only thing going hard for Auburn, Ty, is their theme song. Cause I'm just gonna go on and say it, and this ain't about Auburn, but my show, I don't do that, but I'm gonna say this about that game that Auburn gave up. Auburn gave up. They gave up. I don't care what a referee was doing. They gave up. You're supposed to fight through that. If you want to win something bad enough, you fight. You fight. You keep playing. I told y'all Georgia was going to beat them guys. They beat them over there in that doggone cemetery. It got kind of crazy there for a minute, but Georgia, right? And when Auburn couldn't put no more than 10 points on the board in that first half, I knew then. I said, Georgia finna come back to beat them. And it happened just like I said it would. So, Stacey, make mine out the cash. Make mine out the cash. You can, let me see, what can you nothing. I ain't gonna say that, But anyway, that's about it. That's about what, other teams won. We all know who all won, who all lost, and we know what's happening this weekend. But for Alabama, I ain't even got to hype you up. You know what the business is. It's Tennessee hate week. We ain't got time to be done. Man, come on now. If you can't get hyped up for this game, it's something wrong. You go check your fandom. Go check your fandom. But we got a lot going on. We got a lot happening this week. Tennessee fan week. We see that Alabama is not. Wait a minute. Let me do this right quick. Let me see here. Let me go here right quick. Let's see. We see Alabama's ranked 6th. Tennessee's ranked 11th. Going to be a good game, which I think Bama still wins, but it's going to be a good game. Let's see something. Here we go. Yeah. Going to have another week of good games. Louisville's going to Miami, but I think Miami takes that. Nebraska, Minnesota, and Nebraska's ranked 25th. Watch the Penn State situation and watch who's in for who might be up for the next coach. Some are saying Signetti. I think that's it, how you pronounce his name, the coach of Indiana. Watch that. But there's also Matt Rule at Nebraska. Watch that too. We know Tennessee's playing Bama. LSU is going to Vanderbilt. I'm about to see something. Hold up. I'm going to show you how crazy this is. And Vanderbilt is giving up 3 points. Now go figure. Vanderbilt is a 3-point favorite over LSU. You don't believe me? Go to the ESPN app, click on that, go to top 25, click on LSU Vandy, and click on that, scroll down. You will see the odds. What's up, Dwight? My producer's here. What's up with you? I'm telling y'all, I wanted to see if that were true. I had heard, excuse me, my glass not acting right. I had already heard about this. I didn't know if it was true. I've been busy all day, but it's an 11 o'clock start. And like the White said, wait a minute, go back up. And Dwight, we've got to wait all day for Bama, Tennessee. We got to wait all day. All day. We got to wait on this game. But anyway, Georgia Tech, Duke. I'm just going over top 25. Oklahoma goes to South Carolina. That's going to be a good one. I'm not even, you know what? I'm with you, Double A. Yes, they do. Yes, they really do. Those rankings do matter. Rankings do matter. Because see, you're getting ready to come into that college football playoff ranking. You better be the master this one. You better be consistent in this and successful. Because see, now you're going from 25 to 12. Even though you're going to have 25 teams in it, they're still there. But those playoff spots, those first 12, that's what everybody's concerned about. I'm just saying. Oklahoma, South Carolina, Ohio State, Wisconsin, they'll beat them. Michigan State, Indiana. Michigan State got smacked last Saturday. Indiana, Texas A&M, Arkansas might be a pretty good one. Ole Miss, Georgia. Ole Miss is number 5. Georgia's number 9. Something's going to change. I mean, it has no choice. Something's going to change. Texas Tech, Arizona State, Memphis, UAB, Oregon, Rutgers, Washington State, Virginia, Texas, Kentucky. Here we go. USC, Notre Dame. FAU, South Florida. Here we go. Missouri, Auburn. Missouri's number 16, then Utah, BYU, Cincinnati, Oklahoma State, rounding out that top 25. So here we go. So it's going to be some interesting stuff. Twister, Bishop. I need my guys now. Twister, Bishop, let's go. Let's make this happen. Let's make it happen. It's just Mizzou's favorite by 3. Yeah, 2.5. Gonna round it out to 3. It's gonna round out to 3. But I told you all, this year it's a long year. It's a long year, and trying to put people in and this, that, and the third, man. You know, you got to be careful. There's my brother Twister. What's up, player?
Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide, man. How y'all doing this afternoon? Well, this evening.
Twister, good to see you, my boy. Good to see you, my main man, Twister, everybody. Well, Twister, another weekend has come and gone. Alabama was victorious again, and we've seen some changes all the way through. Give me your assessment on this past Saturday's game, and we're gonna take it from there. Go ahead, Twister.
All right, man. Like I said on KB's yesterday, man, Mizzou, hell of a fight. Good fight. That was a good game. But let me say this, man. Alabama played an okay game. But Piano, man, we missed so many behind the lost tackles. It wasn't even funny. LT Overton missed the tackle. You know, they tackled Hardy and got away. And let Hardy get away. The quarterback, when the quarterback went for a run, we had him dead to rights. We missed so many tackle for losses. And it's just like, I don't know, these guys like they forgot to wrap up. I don't know about that. You know, it was good. Defense held him to 50 yards. Him and the other running back. That's great. That is A+. But I ain't gonna blame Kane or Mag on the schemes, bro. The schemes were there. The players just didn't wrap up and tackle them.
I got you, bro. I got you, man. I got you.
Yeah. On the offensive side, though, Ty Simpson still doing Ty Simpson things. But man, Brooks, Lazier Brooks. That man played like a beast out there. He gonna get him a touchdown, hopefully before the season's out. But when when it's clutch time, that boy come in clutch. That catch he did was 4th and 8. Ty Sims thread the needle at him, and our old boy caught it with old dude on him, and the dude rolled up on him, had his helmet knocked off, and he just looked like a beast out there without that helmet. And I'm like, yeah, man, on that Brooks, man, hey, he's a beast, man.
Oh,
he is a beast. And one more other thing, Rick and Fromby, man, we gotta take him out. They are attacking that side wherever he's at on the O-line. They are attacking him. Wherever Rick and Fromby is lined up, that defense is attacking.
Well, let me ask you a question. And what's up, Bishop? What's up with
What's
you?
going on, Bishop, man? God bless you, sir.
Yeah, God bless y'all. Hey.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask a Twister a question.
Go ahead.
Now, and think about this, Twister, and y'all in the chat, you can chime in too. Are they attacking him differently at tackle, or are they attacking him differently at the guard position? Think about that before you answer it. Because when he was at the guard position and Jaden Roberts was not in there, and it was Wilkin, Formby, and Vandermark rotating the guard, Formby actually did a good job at the guard position. Now that Jaden Roberts is back, I told y'all last week, Jaden Roberts was coming back. Had to go back to tackle. Now, did they attack him? Is it a problem at the position, or is it a problem with the player?
Like I said, man, whatever I see Formby, they getting by. Like I said about the Vanderbilt game. You remember big number 99 scene? Got to Ty Simpson with Formby on his back when he did it.
Gotcha.
That was 2 weeks ago. And I'm seeing it again. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what position he was at. But somehow, some way, they getting by him, Piano Man. I'm not dogging the dude out. He did a good job against Vanderbilt. He really did. He did his job. But some games, maybe most of the time, they are attacking him. No matter where he's at, they are attacking him. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just being real, man. Jaden Roberts, whatever got on, he got to get back out there.
Well, Jaden Roberts played Saturday.
Yeah, I saw him, but I ain't seen him as much. But he was out there.
Oh, Jaden played the whole game. Want me to tell you why you didn't see him out there? Jaden was holding that guard position down. That dude, see, they were attacking Formby from over there on his side. That was by design.
Yeah. Oh, that's what they were. Okay. I saw the big man. I sure didn't see nobody else get to him, but I said, Jaden Roberts out there, boy, nobody getting through him at all.
See, that's the hook, man. So
I'm glad to see him back out there, man.
Oh, me too. Bishop, what's going on, man?
Hey, it's a Monday. Overreaction day.
Oh, I'm not overreacting. Listen, I've been busy. I've been on farm patrol. My hogs had my listen. I knew one of the hogs were pregnant because the other two had theirs, and so I knew the last one was pregnant. I didn't know she was that pregnant. So I said it. I get a call and said, the other hog done had babies. I said, huh? What? I said, was she miscarrying? And they said no. So I had to
go out. Yeah.
Go. And that's why I wasn't on this morning to make sure I had to get some things going.
No, not on your guys' side, on our side. I've been putting out fires this whole weekend.
Oh man, look. You know what? Now I understand Bishop and Twister what Vegas was trying to tell us. I got it now.
Hey, and Piano Man, let's be realistic. The kid he's a dog, he has heart, but he wasn't ready to come back. He forced it. He from Little Elm, Texas, he forced his way onto the field. And it showed when he was passing the ball, his zip and him being able to, he's been in the office for 3 years. He knows how to lead wide receivers and whatnot. This is the one day that we needed to have a mulligan. He just wasn't on his game. No excuses. Texas took advantage of it.
Wow. I'm looking for something here. Okay, yeah. So let me ask you this, Bishop, and then
Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you answer, and then I'm gonna let Twister answer. Is Texas back?
Come on now. No. I'm gonna give you one reason why they're not. The simple fact is they knew the only way to beat us is they had to slow down the game. In the second and the third quarter, they had the ball for 13 minutes of 15 minutes you have per quarter. We only got 4 snaps because what they did, they took the entire clock to run plays and whatnot, and we kept helping them. But the bottom line is they found a way to keep our offense off the field. And then by the time we got on the field, they had made the necessary adjustments to keep us off base. You can't lie. Eye in the sky don't lie.
Yeah, that camera tells the truth and nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth. And then check this out, Twister and Piano Man. You know the young man is trying so hard, and it means a lot when he throws that one pass to the running back that's behind the line of scrimmage. And luckily, when the Texas man touched it, his foot was out of bounds. But
right.
You know that man had he had one of those heroes or a savior type of complex. And that's why I was saying the fan needs to slow down. He's just one man on the team that in order for the team to go, we all got to be as one. And a lot of people kept making him the be all, and it just was one of those games to humble us, to remind us, look, one game is not going to keep you out of the playoffs. We're 5-1, but people are making it like, oh, woe's us. We won't win another game because we have the bad game. That's it happens. The thing about it is what I ran into is that Big 12 mentality finally dying off and realizing that we're in the SEC. Every game is going to be at Texas OU.
Yeah.
So you might as well get comfortable because this is the new normal.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead, Twister.
Twister, is Texas back?
Hell no. They just beat Oklahoma. Man, because like I said, man, their quarterback, man, I don't know, man. And Bishop, man, all due respect, man.
Yeah.
What happened to that defense, man? That running back called y'all up, man. I see it. I'm like, dog, man.
Yeah, he did.
Happened?
He did.
What happened?
No. We the one day we got punched in the mouth and we didn't respond. No excuses.
Man, we want
to lick our wounds and get ready for South Carolina. He did, man.
I feel you. I sure want y'all to beat Texas so damn bad.
I know. I apologize, y'all. I wanted to beat them. I wanted to put something on them, but the bottom line is we didn't have it that day, and we just hope to make it in the playoffs and then be there and let us play them again. It won't happen again.
Yeah, and
I don't think Texas is back, but
no.
Bishop, they said, Bishop, let me ask you a question. Do you think they should keep Mateer out until next week?
Mm-hmm. At this point, they don't. No, at this point they done made the decision, and they said Dr. Shin said he's free and clear. So he's got to be accountable. If he has the same showing, he's got the head coach. Then it's on the head coach. If you don't sit him down, then you're playing favorites.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, Texas. Oklahoma really let me down Honestly, that I was really looking for Oklahoma to land that knockout punch on them cats and just send them home in sin and shame. That's what I was waiting for.
Boy,
Sackcloth.
you ever had that good omelet and you accidentally didn't see that piece of eggshell that got in it and you crunch on it? That's how that day was, man. It just didn't feel right. It just was an ugly game. And they made it ugly because they know that's the only way they could win. So hey, kudos to them. We didn't answer the bell. It won't happen again. They woke up a sleeping giant. And maybe it needed to happen because maybe we started taking care of the rat poison and ingesting too much.
So you don't think Oklahoma loses anymore?
No, I ain't say all that. We got the gauntlet. We got the gauntlet, bro.
Yeah, man, he's being honest. He ain't like
I'm being straight up
fans.
honest.
He ain't like them stupid trolls and them stupid fans, bro. He's being a real man. Hey,
No,
I can't say that.
I will say this. The defense is embarrassed. You will get a better showing out of them, but it still takes all three phases. And if that offense doesn't figure it out, then no. We're gonna every game is gonna be at Texas if we don't figure something out. So it's up on us. Yeah, we're 5-1, but that game showed me some stuff that we still need to go to the drawing board and keep working. We gotta go back to the fire lab and no excuse. Ain't nobody made it to the playoffs. There's too many games to be won to make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, it's a gauntlet, buddy. Yes, sir.
It's a gauntlet for everybody. And and SEC and so now you still it's still 7 teams in that top 25. You know, you one fell and then you added another one. That's how dominant it is. No matter, see, we got to stop looking at it from just a top 5, top 10, top 15, and look at the whole scope of the matter. Okay, a number 21 Texas will beat, now in my opinion, a number 21 Texas will beat a number 8, whomever's not in the SEC. Texas will probably beat them. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not built up the same.
Well, that's where this is where now Indiana is showing some. Hey, they show me something. You go into Oregon and you beat Oregon, so maybe they getting a little play. But there's not many Big Ten schools that are built for the SEC. It's a straight gauntlet, and trust me, the reason I say gauntlet is because you're not going to go unscathed. You're going to have backups on palm backups, being able to step up and keep the level of play. The standard is the standard.
Well, I'm going to say this. It is going to be interesting from here on out. So let me run 2 things by you before we go. This is for both of y'all. Let me run 2 more things by you, and we can talk about it as long as you want to talk about it. Well, maybe 3. Well, so let me start at this. Both for you and Twister. James Franklin, was the firing justified, or did Penn State pull the trigger too soon?
I'll piggyback off of you, Twister. Go ahead.
Man, my opinion, man. You got beat by UCLA. You got beat by Oregon in the whiteout, and you just lost last week. That was a kind of embarrassing. And Penn State, I know a little history about them. Not much, but I know that old man Joe Petrano was their coach back in the day. But I don't think they want to accept back-to-back losses like that. Penn State they got their pride. That was their pride, man. They couldn't handle it because that coach did that. Y'all were just ranked number 7. Y'all got beat by Oregon. Next game, y'all got beat by UCLA. They only won their second game by beating y'all. And then y'all got beat again. Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing for them to fire the coach.
Yeah.
I wouldn't done that, but like I said, man, pride becomes before the fall. And I don't know, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
That was some embarrassing losses, but I don't even I would have kept him. I would have kept him, but that's their decision. We was not. I wish I was the fly on the wall to find out why the hell they did it, but we Alabama over here, and one Oklahoma guy right here behind, on the bottom. So we don't know what the hell they was thinking when they did that, but it is what it is. It's their loss, not ours. Moving on.
Go ahead.
Hey. And to piggyback off of Twister, Twister, I'm gonna be honest. Let's just when the head coach is saying, "Yeah, I have trouble with the big, the big games." Once you admit it, you add feet to the fire where it's smoke. Where it's smoke, there's fire. He added feet to it when he admitted that, instead of saying, "Yeah, I keep missing it, but I'm almost close to it." But the bottom line is, I think he's at his wit's end, and he realized that I can't keep up the farce. I love this university too much to do that, and I think he was really calling out for help. But that ain't what they were looking for. They were just looking for a way to get him out, because 2 of those losses was bad, but I think by the third game, they had their heart was gone. I mean, when your heart's not in it, you can't placate in this game.
I'm not trying to jump in. What was the score of that last game against the team they play? Who did they play when they got beat by?
Northwestern.
Northwestern.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, Northwestern.
Oh,
yeah.
Never mind.
And Twister to add insult to injury, you lose Drew Aller for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
I believe that's what was the nail in the coffin. So he already was in the grave. He was already in the casket already. They just had a reason to put him in there. Okay, get out of here. Yeah, because Penn State's a proud school, man. They are proud. They're a proud university, man. Yeah, man, you losing like that, man. When he was coaching, he never beat Michigan or Ohio State, if I'm not mistaken. He never beat them. Yeah.
I think the handwriting on the wall, what it was, he could never see. That goes to development. You got to be honest and take evaluation. And one thing I have learned from going through what we went through last year, that fire test we went through, is that each and every year, no matter if you do good, bad, or indifferent, you need to self-evaluate and keep developing so you can stay ahead of the curve. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to maintain the momentum and keep propelling towards your goals. But a lot of teams rest on the laurels, or they build a little bit, but they don't really take a deep evaluation and make the necessary changes to get better.
One thing that I'm me, and those of y'all that know me know I keep up with certain things, or I'm always on the watch about something. In my opinion, a lot of this stemmed from back a few years ago when they lost to Ole Miss in a bowl game. I believe then, because even though you had some players to leave, this, that, and the third, we got that. But at that particular point, you were still supposed to have been strong enough to beat Ole Miss in a bowl game. I think that's who they played a few years back. They lost to Ole Miss. They lost to them. So I think that some things you got to go back and watch how a thing evolves, or how it turns, or how it comes about to get to where we are. And then you have to ask the question, how did we get here? How did we get here? Well, you have to go back and each little thing, and like you were supposed to be, you know, like I said a couple of minutes ago, you had enough. They gave you all your resources. I think it was Jeff who said they gave you all the resources that you need to build the team, because who was already being prepped to go to the Natty? It wasn't Ohio State. It wasn't Michigan. It wasn't Alabama. It was Penn State. Penn State. That's who they were already hyping them up to go to the big dance this year. This was supposed to have been their year.
Correct.
Up Icebox, roll tide. This was supposed to have been their year. It didn't materialize.
Not only that, just think about who did they go and get to be their DC? Jim Knoll off of Ohio State's national title. So, but even with that, could it be that he's the next in line to get that job?
Now, I was thinking about that earlier. I really was, Bishop. I really was thinking that could Knowles get the job? But there are a lot of names that's being shot out there. Signetti is one of them. Matt Rule is another one.
BV is one.
Yes.
Our head coach. Yep.
I'm telling you. And someone even brought up Georgia's defensive coordinator, Schumann. You never know. You don't know. But this is why I just keep saying, win the games that you're supposed to win.
Yeah.
You lose to Northwestern on homecoming? Are you kidding me?
That's what it was. Homecoming.
Wait.
Yeah.
Homecoming?
Yeah.
Did you say homecoming?
Homecoming, bro. Homecoming.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord help me. Oh, God. Oh,
yeah.
See.
Yeah, that was the nail in the coffin.
Lord, that's embarrassing.
That was the nail in the coffin.
That was the nail in the coffin. You lost to Northwestern of everybody on homecoming. You lose your quarterback for the year on homecoming to Northwestern.
Man.
Damn. Oh, damn. Penn State. Wow.
Yes. See, it got bad there. And so, like what Bishop was saying, that when the man gets on there, and what's crazy, y'all, I don't mean, cause this is newsworthy talk. Because I'm telling you now, let Alabama keep winning. Our coaching portal is gonna get visited too. Let somebody, I'm telling you now, they might. It may or it may not. You never can tell.
But
Piano man, I ain't mean to cut you off. You know they're gonna try to look at one of our coaches.
Oh,
they want a piece of Alabama, and they goddamn on their dang university. Come on, man. They'll talk down. They'll talk shit about us. They'll talk shit about us, but they don't mind. Look at Georgia. They got our coach Kirby Smart, and they be talking about they're gonna beat Alabama. Since then, they just beat us once since Kirby Smart was there. And they still couldn't beat us. You got Steve Sarkisian with the Texas. You got Mark Cristobal down in Miami. Lane Kiffin, Ole Miss.
I just gonna say
down there in Maryland. Yeah. They got a piece of Alabama around the country, basically. I think except Oklahoma or some other teams out there. But man. I think Dan Lanning in Oregon. He was a coach for Alabama.
He was a grad assistant.
He was a grad assistant.
Exactly.
So that's where, see, the key is though. That's why cream always rise to the top. And you already know if you are part of that staff, you have a greater chance if you're always in the playoffs and making them runs to these natties, that your staff is going to be up for some of these jobs because they know you have the winning way. And all they want is a piece of that to come and develop their winning way. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. They're trying to enrich the culture.
Correct.
That's what they're trying
Absolutely.
to do.
Great.
Yep. Because Penn State, let's be honest, Bishop, let's be honest, Twister. Penn State has not been relevant since Joe Pa been gone. That's the fact of the business.
Yeah.
They have not been relevant since Joe Paterno was forced out. They've not been relevant. I'm saying now, and it's going to be interesting. And that's why with Dwight saying Indiana coach too, that's the first name came up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Signetti.
First name came up.
Yep.
And wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, Twister. Wait a minute, Bishop. And then we're gonna get on Alabama in just a second. But watch this here. Did anybody pay attention to the mannerisms of Cignetti when they got through beating Oregon? Did anybody pay attention to his mannerisms?
Nah.
Bro.
Go watch it. Go watch when he was walking off the field. Go watch and see how his demeanor was when he was being interviewed. Watch his demeanor. Watch his demeanor. Then by that time, a few hours later, matter of fact, the next day, this is when all of the talk about Franklin being fired comes up. The talk was on certain radio shows today is it's believed that they approached Cignetti Saturday or sometime through the week.
Sometime during that
week.
week.
They eyeing that coach from Indiana.
Yeah, these folks knew, and I'm going to say this, I'm of the firm belief Franklin knew all last week his job was on the line. They were going to, I hate to say this, but I'm going to say, because this is my opinion, this is my show, I can say it how I want to say it, how I feel. Here it goes. Me, I believe they were going to fire him regardless.
Yep.
Regardless. That went left way too quick. But losing to Northwestern sent the alumni over the edge. You lose your quarterback for the year to Northwestern. You're supposed to be blowing them out. You're supposed to be blowing Northwestern out. And you, honest to goodness, let's just be real. Twister, let's be real, Bishop. You were supposed to beat Oregon. Come on now. And you they could have beat Oregon. They let Oregon, they got away. When Oregon beat them, okay. I like, okay, bet. It was a good close game. Because I sure picked them to win. I did. I picked them to win. I picked Penn State to win. But okay, I said, okay, that's Oregon. Oregon is, like I said, on ESPN, all the other ones, little favorite team. They always hype them up every year. Like Ohio State, like Michigan. But you got beat by UCLA?
Now that was the nail in the coffin.
I
think that was the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, you got beat by a team that barely won a game. Well, what they won? What, won a game? Just one game?
One game.
And they beat a seven-ranked Penn State with a backup coach. Because they said they was coachless. I think, you got beat by a coachless ULA team. They had a backup coach. They quarterback about 15 years ago was the quarterback of that team. And he went out there and won the biggest game of his coaching career.
Sorry about that. Yeah. And let me pick up back off of you, Twister. And it was Rick Newhouse's son that was the intern.
Yeah, he was the quarterback for that team. Go ahead. A decade and a half ago?
Dude.
Just
no, he said that was. Yeah, well, no, he was too. You're right. But check this out. What does an intern have being able to beat you if you're already ranked and you've shown to the worthiness of being ranked? How does that come about?
It's almost like, I ain't mean to cut you. It's just like goddamn getting beat by Auburn when Cadillac Williams was the coach. And I like Cadillac.
There you go.
As an Alabama fan, one of my favorite running backs in Auburn is Cadillac and Bo Jackson.
Yep.
But yeah, man, Auburn could have kept the Cadillac State coach. Just putting it out there.
All I'm saying is stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Facts.
This is gonna get in. This is about to get interesting. But I'm gonna say this. Double A put it out there just in the last tweet chat right there when she said Penn State is a blue blood and they are a traditional powerhouse school. They don't go this long without winning championships, and then you got a coach who admits that he can't win the big game. You got to go.
Yeah. And on top of that, the icing was their star quarterback is out for the season. That was it wasn't no ifs no more. It was just let's get this game over so we can go in and get it done.
That's it. I'm just saying.
They probably had that plan before the game was even over.
I mean, it was before the game was even starting. So right now, Penn State is irrelevant, but I like talking about football, Dwight. It's not Dwight, Steven. I like because it's important because let me tell you something, because just a few weeks ago, some Alabama fans were saying the same thing about Kalen DeBoer, right?
Yeah, we did.
See,
I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of part of it.
Let's not pretend we ain't seen this before. Let's not pretend that. Y'all know how Piano Man is.
Yeah.
Y'all know me. I'm gonna call it for what it is all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not pretend that in their first game, Steven, we had some fans who were calling for the firing of Kalen
DeBoer.
They were calling for it. So let's not pretend that we haven't experienced this. Yes, we have, just a few short weeks ago.
And I call it rat poison. That's rat poison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's called rat poison.
Yeah.
So we've seen this before. But then Stephen asked a question. Speaking of Michigan cheaters, Stephen, the reason I put this up here is because anyway, he's fine. I won't leave it like that.
Yeah.
He's a little salty today. Now, Stephen, if I had his address and phone number, I'd give it to you because he needs a little consoling.
Who's that?
He's something else, bro.
I'm being messy, Stephen. I'm being messy.
Yeah, you think? You think?
Well, man. Hey, Stephen,
man.
You know Michigan lost the other night, right?
Yeah.
You know they lost the other night. I'm just saying, man. But
hey, who beat Michigan?
USC.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
And they were yakking it up like we were. Yeah. We got. Yep.
What's up,
hey, man?
Whole time, man.
Hey, look, what I'm telling people, hey, this year is about parity. You better take care, go 1-0 each and every week. That's the truth, because there ain't nobody getting unscathed. If they do, they're worthy of being in that playoffs, without a doubt. Except for some of those people out of the Big Ten. I don't know some of their strength of schedule, but that's for another day.
But but hey, shout out to my big brother B Sharp.
Be short.
Yeah,
B Sharp, roll tide to you, bro.
Yeah, roll tide, my big brother. He gonna be on at 6:00. Yeah, man, he gonna be making it happen. So there's gonna be some talk on there tonight. But
he gonna be spitting fire.
Hey, but we got a good one going on here. But man,
we do.
Shout out to James Franklin. Shout out to all the unemployed coaches out there. But shoot, I take that 49 deal. And about my
ain't cool,
man,
bro. It's a rough gig out in these pieces.
Shout out to the unemployed coaches.
These Reese's Pieces ain't no joke. Hey,
to you now. What's up, G Bama boy? I can hear James Franklin now in my Ed Orgeron voice. Where you want me to sign that, brother? I take that.
So it's a wrestler.
Yeah, I'll take it. Where I sign it. I got my pen.
Oh yeah.
My pen right here.
Oh yeah, they gotta pay him. They got to pay him the rest of his contract.
And P.O. man, I gotta have one good shout out, man. How about them Carolina Panthers yesterday? They beat the hell out them Cowboys.
I'm glad they did.
Oh
Man.
snap! I done got double
How about
bogey.
them Panthers?
I done got double bogey up on here. A sneak attack. A sneak attack.
That's my team. Carolina's my team. Yeah, I was glad they whooped that ass.
I'm glad they got. I can't stand. I told you I don't know who I dislike the most: Dallas, Auburn, LSU, or the devil. Now you take your pick right there.
Hey,
I hate to say it because my mother is a Cowboy fan, but still
Hey.
though, I'm a Carolina Panther.
since Tony Doyle said I've been a Cowboys fan, so hey, I'll let you get that gut shot, but ain't gonna be no more of that. Slipping
Man,
that in.
Carolina needed that, boy. Bryce Young, man,
I
we
know,
needed
I
that.
know.
We needed that. Jerry Jones need to stop talking
Hey,
too
Jerry
damn
Jones
much.
be you talking about someone messy. Jerry Jones is just he's so messy.
Well, 'cause
Can't get out of his own way.
He 900 years old. He was here when Methuselah was here. I mean, like that. You know, Jerry Jones is the reason y'all in the trouble y'all in today. These owners and all that kind of stuff. All the,
We can still get the pass rush without Micah. We can still get the pass rush. Well, we've been hurting ever since trying to conjure up a way to get a pass rush.
They could have killed Parsons, bro. They let their best linebacker go. I'm like, why did you do that?
Hey, look. I'm sorry, bro.
I can never get over that. Why y'all got rid of your best linebacker? Y'all best player, basically.
Hey, remember how he did Jimmy Johnson? It reared his ugly head again.
Bro.
It reared his ugly head again.
After a few years, he come up out that old hole. But anyway, moving on.
All right.
Okay, we go. I'm just glad my Carolina Panthers kicked that ass.
Well, my Pittsburgh Steelers won. And shout out, wait a minute, I'm going to do one last shout out on the pros and we getting back to Alabama. Shout out to all them Baltimore Ravens fans.
No.
Oh, no. No. Kimley gonna be.
Shout out to my boy Baker. Shake and bake. Keep doing your thing, man. Salute.
Shout out to all them Baltimore Ravens
Kimley
fans.
gonna be pissed.
You ain't right. I tried to go left on that one. You ain't
Yeah, I was
right.
about to say, dang. Darren, here we gotta get back on you.
Man.
Come on, big. Come on, King here, man.
Hey, I feel like Kumo did. I ain't no joke.
Oh man.
Listen, I knew I'd get the white started.
The watch this show. Him and Kimberly pissed, bro.
Kimberly, man.
Oh Lord, ouch.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Oh Lord.
What's up, Tim?
Oh man, that was a good. Now that was a good punch, Piano man. You know.
That gut punch is an understatement.
Oh man.
No, man, that's an uppercut, Piano man, and Twister. That's an uppercut.
Hey, man,
Oh man.
I am sadistic as they come. You don't know nothing about me. I am sadistic. I believe in putting alcohol in an open wound. It's no use.
Oh, Dwight, I think you did felt the alcohol. Did.
Shout out to the Ravens.
Oh man, no, I ain't got damn. I didn't know you gonna do that, Piano man.
Wait,
I ain't want. I wasn't gonna say shit. I was gonna keep it quiet.
I'm gonna get you.
Piano man being up here like by Muhammad Ali, he's doing rope-a-dope. He's like, check this out. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Oh, young man rumble.
Rumble. But wait a minute, and I got one more shout out. I was gonna stop at the Ravens, but I got one more shout out. How about them Eagles? You dropped to the ground too. You and the Ravens.
Damn. Man, my boy Jalen Hurts of Devontae Smith. And AJ Brown still
I'm
complaining
sorry,
about kicking.
family, and East Orange, New Jersey. I'm sorry. They all Eagles fans. I'm sorry.
And then one more thing. Okay. And look at Brian Branch. You don't whistle going by the cemetery. Don't do that, Brian Branch. What you want to punch Juju Smith-Schuster in the throat for? Because he burnt you.
Yeah, they gonna fight at the end of the game. He won't pass by. You talking about the lines, man? Because I
Piano came out he coming off the stoop. He's like, yeah, y'all want some of this gumbo? Come on, come and get this gumbo.
Come get it. It's hot and it's fresh. What about them Eagles?
You trying to shake his hand, trying to shake the man's hand, and he just walk past by. I'm like, damn, come on, bro. They say he's been fighting like a couple of times this season. Brian Branch.
Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. See, since Susan on here, and this is gonna be my last one. I promise. We're gonna get to Alabama. See, Spot,
okay.
Let me ask you something. How does it feel? How does it feel to be that A spot on the wall?
Wait a minute. I think it's better let it go.
Yeah.
Looks like another love TKO.
Talking about C spot. Well, we know what spot that wasn't foul there.
Oh man, Piano Man, you off the chain today. Hey.
Hey, look at him. We know one spot that wasn't found. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Oh
yeah. I got one more. And one more back to Alabama football. Hey, Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze, why you let Georgia get away?
You know what? Wait.
Mr. Freeze. Why you let Georgia get away?
You know what, man?
I just had to throw that out there.
All right, since you went
What happened, Trees? What happened, Trees?
But wait a minute. Mr. Freeze got froze up there at the 1 yard line. How in the world? How in the world you gonna let Georgia be at their own 1 yard line and march the field on you? Really? Oh.
No.
I got to counter this with Piano Man. The referees carried Georgia. You got 2 back-to-back reviews. Every time it was a timeout, and Kirby Smart did call timeout, talking about he was clapping. That was a lie. That man was whining like a little baby. Nah.
Man,
but
cemetery.
Hold on.
Dug them bones on up or something.
Hey, Twister. Mr. Telephone Man.
Something wrong with my line.
Hey,
on my baby number. I get that every time.
Since that touchdown got overturned, did you see Mr. Freeze slung their heads? He was mad, bro. He was pissed. He slung their heads, and after that, bro, it was over. His life was gone. He just gave up on the game. When he saw that his buddy didn't score that touchdown, because it was close, because I thought he made it. I actually thought he made it. Before the Georgia guy knocked it out the hand, I thought he made it.
That dude knocked it. He went to I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you right now. When that play developed the way that it did, it took them 8 hours to come up with a decision about that play. And Auburn was in trouble.
Man, I knew it. I saw that. I was like, yo, they had lost it. It was gonna be 17-0, I think.
Man, Kirby.
It was gonna be 17-0. Auburn
Yep,
beat
it was.
earlier.
So I'm just telling you, man, and I don't want that crew calling no Alabama game at
all.
No.
That game was terrible, man. They did a terrible job. And I'm not even an Auburn fan. I kind of feel a little bit sympathy, but not too much, because I was glad they were getting their asses, both of them getting their asses whooped. And I was just watching whoever wins, Alabama wins.
Trees.
One last thing. Y'all see what Dwight wrote, don't you? So you want to talk about the producer? That's him. and the head of HR and the company. Okay. But you lost. I told you y'all was overrated. Y'all overrated.
Uh-oh.
How about them Steelers?
Hey, Bishop, let's flip this one out.
Hey, you said.
You know, I'm gonna call you, Dwight. You know how Piano Man is. I'm gonna call it like I see it. Y'all are overrated. Y'all overrated. Y'all just listen. Every year, Lamar Jackson, something happened to him, and then there y'all come up lame one more time. Y'all do it every year. He comes up, he pulls up lame. I think he need to have some type of surgery to fix his wheels.
Shador, anyone?
Hey, what
Shador,
happened to
anyone?
Derrick Henry? Derrick Henry, what happened to him?
He got fumbleitis. There's tonsillitis. There's
Oh,
fumbleitis.
man. Derrick Henry fumbled again?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Jackson Arnold getting sacked and Derrick Henry fumbling the ball. What a combination.
Man, I'd rather Derrick Henry fumble the balls than getting hit by the linebacker from, I'd rather be Derrick Henry. Jackson Arnold can eat them damn sacks.
You gonna want to be Derrick Henry and fumble the ball and the other team get it.
At least I can be on my back getting hurt.
Man,
I'm just bullshit.
man, you better get on with that there. Lamar didn't play. We know that. Lamar is he is your team. So go Lamar Jackson. See, that's what Lamar Jackson and DJ Lagway, that's what they have in common. So go those two players, so goes the rest of the team. I'm telling you now.
It can't be just one team, though. It just can be one man, though.
So go DJ Lagway, so goes Florida. And I'm going to tell you, and somebody asked about that earlier. Is Billy Napier on the hot seat? I'm going to ask this question. Is the Pope Catholic? He was the last time I checked. Yeah, Billy Napier on the hot seat.
Yeah.
Sure is.
I thought he got saved when he beat Texas.
No,
I thought
Kimberly.
they saved the seat.
No, Kimberly. You cannot switch teams. No. She said, I hate the Ravens. I'm changing team right
No bandwagons allowed over here.
now, Kimberly. No, you got to stay loyal.
Shoot, look at my Carolina Panthers. Look how bad they've been playing. I'm still with them.
Now, last I checked, the Pope is Catholic.
And don't ask me about my Cowboys. We still hurt.
See, now here Pope talking about my Steelers and all that kind of rigmarole, and look at us today. We come
Look at Dwight.
We're
Dwight
over there trying to get side jabs.
Hey, Dwight said we're gonna whoop them Steelers.
And you know what? And you know this, man. You know this. You know this. You know what? I'm gonna put it to you like this, Dwight. I'm gonna tell you, I don't care. Y'all come talking about Lamar Jackson, Michael Jackson, and Tito too. You ain't gonna beat them Steelers. You put Jesse Jackson out there if you want to. What's up, Nick? What's up, Nick? Roll Tide, bro.
Roll Tide to your Nick. What? You don't care.
Listen, you can go raise the dead, put Andrew Jackson and all them $20 bills out there. You ain't beating them Steelers.
Hey, they said one of them said they could have brought me. They need Ray Lewis back. I don't think Ray Lewis coming out of retirement, buddy.
Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Terrell Suggs. Too bad you can't get Sarah Goosey because he's gone on to be with the Lord. But if you can get him, you can. Y'all need that set of Ravens back because this set of Ravens y'all got now they done flew south for the whip.
Oh man, this is too much, bro.
Hey, it ain't safe to come out today. There's so many strays out in the street. I don't know which way to duck.
Man, cause bro, if you lost, if your team lost, even if it was a Pee-wee team, we gonna get you today. We gonna get you today. I'm telling you, we gonna get you today. Ravens need a fresh start next year. Now that's how you talk to Kimberly. Keep hope alive. Jesse Jackson.
Hey,
To be
man.
proud of you.
Hey, man, bro. Yeah.
Oh
This
my
is a rough
Yeah,
kicker.
man.
Oh,
This
I'm
is a
Yeah,
sorry.
rough
man, you
kicker.
wrong for that.
Tom Barkley. I'm sorry, America. I'm telling you, man. Now on to Alabama.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, man. I heard from Twister, Bishop, Alabama, Missouri recap. What did you give me the good, bad, the ugly?
Run fits were good for Bama, real good. And then the offense complemented the defense. And when you guys do that, you are hard to beat. Period. Point blank.
Yeah. What about the ugly? Go
I'm
ahead.
afraid to say ugly. Yeah.
If they ugly, they're just ugly. I mean, it just happens. I mean, that's just the
Well,
way
you already talked about that one offensive lineman.
Formby.
Yeah. But like I said, I think that's more a scheme of being able to, if you know a certain thing, there's adjustments that can be made, but you got to speak up. Otherwise, you could be a detriment to your team. Because now remember, we in the playoff stretch. Ain't no shame in say, hey, I need help. If that means we win the game, hey, you better say something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, and you're gonna have to. Well, let me ask you this, and I'm gonna start with you on this one, Twister. And no, hold up, Twister. I'm going back to Bishop for a minute because Twister raised an interesting point about the pass from Ty to Lottie Brooks.
That was a dime, straight dime. In fact, Ty is currently in his bag. He's leading the Heisman vote, and rightfully so. The young man is abided his time and he was in the fire test the whole time. So when he came up for his opportunity, he seized the day, and he's not going to let it go.
Yeah. Well, now I'm gonna go to Twister. Now that we're on this part of Ty Twister, Ty Simpson. Is it time to talk Heisman, or is it still a little early?
I think it's still early. We still got some more games to play, man. We just not getting in the gauntlets. Some people saying this is the season. When we get to Tennessee, this is when the real work begins.
Yeah,
We got
agree.
Tennessee.
I agree with that.
We got South Carolina. We got LSU. We got Mr.
Oklahoma.
Bishop's team over there. Yeah, Mr. Bishop's team at the bottom right there. We got Oklahoma, and we got old Graveyard Auburn. Now, we can't say that yet. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a little too early to see a Heisman. He just need to keep getting his A game up, and, man, he playing some ball, man. He's basically Matt Jones that can run. A running Matt Jones right now.
I will say this.
sacks.
He leads in the conversation out of all of those who've been playing. He's in the he rightfully in the conversation.
He's running. Hey, that run he did last week, led by saying Jalen Murray. Yeah, the man got wheels. The man can run. When he see an open field, that man's taking off.
Yeah.
That's when Jalen Murray lacked on a little bit. Like if you don't see nobody open, take off.
He's a dog. He's a dog.
Yeah, man, I like Matt Jones. Not Matt Jones, but I like Ty Simpson. I'm saying Matt Jones. Lord have mercy, help me, Lord. But I like Ty Simpson, man. He's good, man. We ain't seen a quarterback like that since Bryce Young and Matt Jones, man. That dude, he waited his turn. He waited for years to get to where he at now. He is blessed to be. Hey, hard work pays off, and he waited his time and been very, very patient. And like I said before, the man knows the system of Alabama. Of course, he was ready. He was ready to go. But back to the point is like what I'm trying to make about Tyson's doing his thing, man. Like the offensive line, like Steven Hitz saying, man. Like, it's getting to be crunch time, playoff time. Formby can't be screwing up like this. We trying to make it to a championship and the playoffs. You can't let these guys get around you and knocking you out the way to get the tie.
Right.
Like I said, he gotta be on the man. I'm sorry, he got to be ready, man. Formby, man. Remember last year against South Florida? Them same guys got out the dang Formby. They attacked him the whole game. The whole game. I'm like, Formby couldn't hold no water against South Florida last year. And basically, he improved probably a little bit, but they still attacking him from that wherever he's at. He's one game he plays great, and the other games I'm like, Jane Roberts got to be there, and we need some real beef on the front, in the offensive line. Jane Roberts back on the line. We need Ty Simpson need that protection because it's gonna get really, really nasty. We're in the heat of the dang battlefield now, and we need our best offensive line to protect Ty Simpson, man.
Yeah, cause from here on, I understand which way Zach is coming from on that, y'all. When he says he's comparing, I think he's talking about Ty's running ability is compared to Trent Richardson and TJ Yeldon, of how he runs the ball and everything. And that's kind of right, because he's not that I'm not gonna say they didn't have speed, but how he maneuvers going through, when he hits the lane, he's gone. He's gone. And then the other part of that is he is kind of hard to bring down.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm gonna lie to you. On one of those games, I think it was the Vanderbilt game, when they try to go for the quarterback sneak, that bug almost broke one.
Yeah.
He almost broke one.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah, that's a quick. He quick, man, for a quarterback like that. Yeah.
Talking about his running game. He's not talking about because we all he knows that, but he was talking about his running game because he does in a kind of sort of way remind you of a different version of Trent Richardson, because to be quite honest with you, Trent, Mark Ingram,
Eddie Lacy,
those guys, they were like that, tied to a certain degree, not 100%, but maybe about 50-60%. If you watch Ty's running style, he's very physical because he has to a certain degree. You really have to be. But I see which way Zach's coming from, so I agree with him to a certain degree. He is, because he's a physical guy. He can take he can administer that. He can administer that pain too. Even
though Ty Simpson run a guy over before yet? Oh, I ain't seen it yet.
Say what now?
Did Ty Simpson ran over a guy? Because he really tough to bring down now. Cause
yeah. But now I will say this. But Alabama, and I was just reading something on here. I believe you're about to see the emergence of Alabama's other running backs now, because they have no choice. You got to come with it now. You've got to come with it. Bishop, what you think about Daniel Hill catching that coming out the backfield?
Hey, I love it. I love when you can have continuity and have that complementary football. Like I said, long as you ain't playing us now. But the key is you guys are you're in that groove, and as long as you keep the main thing, and you got to keep your run fits. In this gauntlet, everybody is built to run the ball, and so as long as you keep your run fits, you're hard to beat. Period, point blank. No questions, no ifs, ands, or buts.
Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people are and I'm gonna put this in Chris camp. What happened to Richard Young? That's been the question all day.
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing. What happened?
I don't know. I don't know. But I tell you what, I'm going to make a phone call. I'm on a serious business now. because I did put in a text message around 3 this morning to someone that is kind of in the know of some stuff. Hopefully, if I can get them on the phone and everything, they can tell me some things, and maybe I'll know a little bit more of what's happening with some of our players. But before we get ready to wrap up here in about the next 10, 15 minutes, let's go to the defensive side of the ball, Bishop. What's going on with Damani Jackson?
Catch 22. Catch 22. He's seeing the game, but he has to trust the game at this current time, because you're getting in the meat and potatoes of the season, and so you need him to raise his play even more compared to what it is now.
Because man, Damani doesn't look good at all. It's like he's looking more like here he is a senior, looking like he's in a sophomore slump. I mean,
yeah, he got torched, man. They torched him bad last week.
But but I'm gonna go on and say this: they've been torching him all season, starting in game 1 at Florida State up until this present moment. They torched Damani. It's like he's not there. That's why I started with you, Bishop. What do you know?
I watch. See, when I break down film, I watch Tennessee to see if players have actually studied their film. Their film session and seen keys. I don't think he's seeing all the keys. All right, he's not asking the right questions to be on point, because it's always like he's a step and a half behind in seeing stuff, and you can't afford not to. And not only that, you have a bunch of experience. It's not like it's new to you. We got to have you find a way. You are who we asked for, and you have the leadership that we need, but we need you to step it up. Yeah. So no excuses. Hey, you got all the experience. No excuses. He wouldn't want us to jack around with it. Hey, he hasn't been playing his best ball, but hey, it could sure change in this stretch.
We're gonna see. Twister, give me your assessment on Damani Jackson.
Like I said, man, he got burnt. Them boys, man. And you gotta and like I said about Damani, man, that Georgia game, he was looking in the backfield and got burnt by Kobe Young.
Yeah.
That was a no-no. Vanderbilt game, he probably played his best game against the Vanderbilt game. This, bro, they torched him. Deshaun Lee played more ball better than he did. Deshaun Lee was there. He was defended. He was guarding. Did he got beat a couple of times? Maybe, but I don't know. Damani, I don't know, because it's basically almost like the Winker Fumby situation. They are targeting number one every time, their receivers on him. Tennessee probably gonna be looking at that this Saturday.
Yeah.
They're gonna target.
That's what I wanted to say.
They're gonna target that.
Right.
Enjoy that. Even though we talk shit about Tennessee, that Aguilar quarterback, he's a decent quarterback, and he probably gonna be targeting Damani. So Damani better get his ass and Gilman lock on them receiver. You better lock on D real quick, fast, in a hurry, because they come after you. What that dude from Mizzou did, bro, that was embarrassing.
And that was one of my 3 that I wanted to give to you guys, is that when I break down Tennessee is all about because their head coach was a quarterback, and he didn't have the best assets, but he had a mind that would not quit and is always thinking like a coach. And because of that, he loves watching film with his players. So anything that we can see, when I did my WRE, that's the number, that and some of the linebackers are fast reading, and they got to be careful. They got to stay disciplined. This game, especially, you got to stay disciplined. Whatever your key is you got to know without a shadow of a doubt that's your key. And then the secondary, do not bite on the double moves. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. Not only that, combination routes. I know I know this coach like the back of my hand. Double routes with combination routes, with seam routes, with 6s and 9s up the backside, and then your wheel routes.
Yeah.
And see, that does comes down to discipline. You do enough film study, ask the right question. No question is a dumb question. When you're playing, you get into the gauntlet, the questions that players can ask as they're watching their film, the better off they are, because when they're in the game and they can't reach their coach, well, you already asked enough questions so you can go, okay, yeah, I remember I asked this question. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing that Indian run across the face. Okay, now I got a 3 set over here. And so you start thinking like your coach. So you know, hey, and start signaling everybody, hey, Tonto, to let them know, hey, it's switched up and this is what's the vision is. That's where the evolution of that for that young man, if he can get to that, because he's done it before. That's why I don't know, is he injured? Something is off. Something's off. I can't quite put my finger on it.
I believe he's injured. I really believe he's injured.
Got to be.
I believe he's injured.
Got to be.
Something. I'm with you, Bishop, because something is definitely off. It's real off. It's real off. So,
and you can't afford to be that, especially when you got Aguilar. You know, he wants to put the ball in the air. So, as a offensive-minded coach, and I've gone up as a defensive coordinator, they're trying to put 1 or 2 plays in your mind to where you're always guessing. And that's what they're trying to come out to do, is try to give you 1 or 2 plays that you hadn't seen to make you think. So that way you're not on top of your game with your film study. So that's where I say discipline.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this. How can I put it? Now, B Sharp's all season, yeah, he's been burned almost in every game. He has not played like he played last year. He's not. I'm sorry. I'm just calling it like I see it. He has not played with it. He has not played with that same intensity like he had last year. And even though he got hurt, I remember that he got hurt, but he has not played the same. I'm not sunshine pumping. He because we're at this stage now, and I've told y'all this from the start. I said Dijon Lee, watch him, and he's making that impact now. He's making. I've watched him. I tell you what, I've watched Dijon rise the last few weeks. I've watched his level of play, his level of confidence, everything. I've watched him, and to me, he's taking that next step. He's taking it. He's taking it. Yeah.
Hey, B Sharp and Keanu and Twister, check this out. If you have a couple like that, then other players might be trying to overcompensate, and it just leaves you for bad situations. You feel me? Where people are trying to compensate. Okay, I got your back. No. He's got to swell up. He's got to be able to do that. We're calling on your leadership. We need you, bro.
Gotta have it.
Gotta have it. So,
I'll be the first to say, I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
I'll be the first to say, Damani is a leader. He's a bona fide leader.
Absolutely.
But something is not there this year that was there last year. And sometimes the other players, they're excelling in an area that you're kind of showing a weakness at. Well, that means you got to come up. But if you're not healthy, then you need to tell somebody. Tell them that you're healthy. Tell them that it goes back to like what you said, communication.
Yes.
Because see, the reason, and I'll put it in layman terms. I know I talk a lot of coach talk, but in layman terms, when I say combination routes, it's like you have double slants. Well, if I have double slants, if my two receivers are slanting in, then either that tight end up the seam or a running back doing a wheel is wide open.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where your defense, and from the defensive side of the ball, this is where defenses have to recognize the possibilities. That's all I'm saying, is that the possibilities of what could happen, 9 times out of 10, what's going to happen, and then what could happen. So if you're running double slants in, that means there's going to be, like you said, the seam route going straight up the gut, that wheel route coming out the backfield. Somebody's going to be open. The only way it doesn't be open if the defense plays discipline.
And piano man.
This is why you can't play. I know a lot of people say, well, we can help them. Yeah, but if you help them, you leave stress fractures in your defense. And the whole key is not to leave stress fractures, but to play what we call clean, and where everybody's doing their job. So that way there's no open. So if you're going to beat us, you're just going to have to be dogs to beat us. Mm-hmm. And that's what you want.
And piano man, remember on that touchdown to that tight end, Damani Jackson was almost out of bounds. And Bray Harvard had to go hawk him down, but it was too late. The tight end scored the touchdown. Damani Jackson was on the sideline, a guy at the play when that tight end got that touchdown, and Bray Harvard had to go out there and try to chase him. I don't know what happened, because he was all out the way, like on the sideline, basically ran off the sideline. I don't know. And I'm like, where the hell he went? I'm like, why is he over there? They had to have Bray Herbert to go chase him.
I think that was just one of those plays, that, and it goes like what Coach DeBoer said. That particular play, everybody was wrong.
And it's gonna be that. But see, the key is if one or two players are out of position, what seems like you didn't have you could have the right defense. But if every person is not playing their position, it makes you look like you don't have a clue what you're doing and that you weren't ready for that moment.
Yeah, so, those are just things that just happening. So,
we know he has done it. So it's a matter of him just being honest and saying, look, I got you, fellas. I don't know what's been going on, but communication nowadays is the key to national titles. Is period, point blank.
Yeah,
it ain't just Damani Jackson; it's the defense. Learn how to wrap up. Cause we had, like I said before, earlier on the show, I told Piano Man, you got to wrap up. You had the running back behind the line of scrimmage plenty of times. You let him get away. He'll bounce off to the left, and he good at picking his holes. He remind me of an old school running back. He was patient finding the holes. When you got that man behind the line of scrimmage, get him down. You trying to bump him and shit, that ain't gonna work. Y'all gotta wrap up. Even the quarterback, we had a sack. You let him get away and got a conkle and chunks of yards. I'm like, from that, LT Overton missed it. I think that was the running back he missed. It ain't Kane. I'm gonna say I can't believe I'm saying it wasn't Kane Womack's fault. He had the game plan. He had the scheme. They just didn't execute the tackle. You had the man sacked and the running backs tackle for loss.
Yeah, so
But you missed them and they ran, and they got away.
Yeah, those are just some things got to be, those things got to be tightened up. But we got all this week to talk. Bama and Tennessee, and we're gonna be going off into some more things with it. But right now we're getting ready to get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Got to go make sure Be Sharp is. We got to go flood his timeline and this, that, and the third, like we always do. If you have not hit the like button on mine, please do. When we go to Be Sharp, please hit the like button. When you're going in there, let's run that algorithm up. And I thank everybody for being in the chat today. Thank my brothers, Bishop and Twister, as always. Great.
Thanks for having me.
As always, thank you for Be Sharp coming.
Thank you very much.
401k crew.
Yeah.
But for all you do, and the Don't Give a Piss crew, the Puff crew, the Powder Puff crew, the Golden Grams crew, all the crew.
The laid back crew.
Especially the Baltimore Ravens, the injured Baltimore Ravens crew made the Ravens here in the next little bit. All right. So anyway, it's on to Be Sharp. Hey, let's have a great night. Also, I believe Bam Dam Sports is on tonight. Plenty of Alabama football content. Let's make it happen. So again, Bishop, thank you, Twister. Thank you, my brother. Love y'all. And make
Let's
sure
get better. It's time to get better.
We're going to get better. And the gumbo's going to be real good tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I can't have no trash gumbo no more.
Oh, no trash gumbo. No trash gumbo.
No trash gumbo.
Everybody in the chat. So as I always say, stay focused, drive, and go forward in the name of the Lord. And listen, you can do all things through Christ that gives you strength. I promise you can. And
God bless you on Roll Tide.
God bless you.
And so just remember, just stay focused, drive, and go forward. You can do all things through Christ that gives you strength. Until tomorrow, until a few minutes, and we all meet over there. Be Sharp. Y'all have a great night. Roll Tide. And for anybody else, just go and y'all be safe. All right. Piano Man is out. Thank you again, Bishop. See you in a little bit. Y'all, let's head over to Be Sharp. Let's make it happen. Piano Man is out.